Folks at home, folks at home, folks on the couch, folks in their campers, folks in their trucks. Anyhow, all right, guys, I'm going to do a review on two batteries. One is the Ionic battery, and the second one is the Dakota lithium battery. Now, I'm going to dive into the Ionics first. With that said, again, this is all based off of my experience with these batteries. This is not anybody else's reviews or anything else. This is strictly my reviews on these batteries for 2 years straight. Lithium batteries are, they're the new generation, hands down. They are the way to go, and I love lithium batteries. So, all right, so we're going back to the Ionics and the Dakota reviews. The Ionics, it's gave me zero issues. That is zero issues. I've had those about 2 years longer than the Dakotas, and I ran those on my John boat. I had no problems whatsoever, zero problems, and I would highly recommend the Ionics. The reason why, one, durability. They last, and they flop around on my John boat, they get beat up, and they still work. Two is, I like the charging, the app on my phone. The app actually tells you everything, the health of the battery, how many times it's been charged, the voltage of the battery, I guess the juice of it. So you can actually, say for example, if I'm on the road and I'm at a hotel or something, and somehow or another my extension cord, charger, something happens in the middle of the night and my batteries don't fully charge. Well, I just get in a routine every day where I can actually go on my phone, click on the app, the Ionics app, and it tells me the status of the battery. If it's 75, 80%, I don't really worry about it. It'll get me through the day. However, if it gets down to 20, 30%, then I know I need to plug it up and let it charge a little bit before I move forward for the day. So that's just a piece of security of mine. All right, let's jump into the Dakotas. All right, so I bought the Dakotas about a year after I bought the Ionics, and at first they were great, minus the shipping. The shipping took about 2 months from the time of order. I mean, it was just ridiculous on the shipping. I received the Dakotas, and I had to buy the 3 batteries because I bought a 36-volt system. 2 of the batteries look brand new. One of the batteries, it looked to be reconditioned. It didn't have a handle on it, and it had different screws that goes into the heads. It was actually a Phillips head versus the Allen head screw. So from the very beginning, I thought it was just weird. It was in a different box. It had been taped up. And come to find out, it was a reconditioned battery. I paid full price for a reconditioned battery from Dakota Lithium, yes. So anyhow, I gave it a shot. 8 months went by. I started having some issues in the morning. It would say, I plugged the charger up in the evenings, and an hour later, I would go back out there, and I knew that the batteries were not dead, or I knew that I had to really drain them quite a bit, and the charger said that it was full. They weren't full. So I drove 2.5 hours to go do some practicing, and I got to the lake, and everything was dead. My trolling motor was dead. It wouldn't even turn on. Well, come to find out, I put an ohm meter on one of my batteries, and one of my batteries died. It just wouldn't start. It wouldn't take charge, period. So I sent an email like 17 times. I called 15 times to Dakota and technical support. Never heard anything back for weeks. Out of the blue, I got a phone call, or I got an email. They said, okay, have you tried this, and this? Okay, I sent them a video of what's going on. This is what I tried. This is what I did. So they sent me some little charger out. Okay, this 12-volt charger, took another week and a half. I got the charger. I tried everything they did. I went through the proper channels, and still no good. Well, they sent me a lithium battery. A lithium battery. They sent it to me. Okay. So I put that charger on. I charged the battery before I put it in the boat. Went fishing the next day. Half the day went by, system shut down 100%. Right back to the same situation. I got home, I put an ohm meter on, I had another battery go bad. So that's 2 Dakota lithium batteries that actually failed on me within a 1.5-year time frame with 11-year warranty. Yeah, 11-year warranty is great, but something is going on with those batteries, and I'm not the first one to have these issues. I know that for a fact. But so if I was to actually make a lithium battery choice, I would go with the Ionics, guys. Ionics, they have their shit figured out, excuse my language, and it's just the functionality, the ease of the charging, just the ease of the app on the phone is the way to go. So, all right, guys, that is my honest review on it. Again, I'm just comparing the 2 apples to apples. And if you don't like it and got your feelings hurt a little bit, I'm sorry, but that's the experience that I've had with these batteries this year. All right, peace out. We'll see you on the water.